Hello, in this video I will show you how to make a federal tax payment online using the IRS.gov website. Please note that in order to complete this process you will need one of your 5 prior tax returns, and you will also only be able to do this if you're filing as an individual, so this is for 1040 payments. There are other options available for corporations and other entities. The first step is to navigate to the IRS.gov website. Once you're here, you'll click on the Pay tab, and you'll notice that there are 2 different ways that you can pay. You can pay directly with a checking or savings account, or you can use a debit or credit card. Please note that if you select to pay with a debit or credit card, there are applicable fees from third-party processors. For our purposes today, we will use direct pay and pay from a checking account. So once you click on direct pay, you'll click make a payment, which will bring you to the direct pay payment portal. The first drop down is the reason for the payment. While there are many options here, the most applicable ones are, in most cases, are tax return or notice, extension, or estimated tax. If you click on estimated tax, it automatically populates form 1040-ES for your estimated tax payment, and then you can select the applicable year that the estimated tax payment will be applied to. If you're doing an extension payment, all the rest of the information is automatically filled in. But let's do a tax return or notice. Under the application drop down, you'll most likely select 1040A, 1040 Easy, this top option. But if you have to use another one, then please select those as applicable. Now in this final drop down, you'll notice that there are more years that we can apply payments towards. And this is for if you owe taxes on older tax years. So if you still owed some taxes on your 2014 taxes, you would select this. But for our purposes today, we will say that we're making our payment on time for the 2018 tax year. After that, you select Continue, review the information, then click Continue. Now this is where you will need one of your prior year tax returns. You'll select the applicable year here. Then you will proceed to input your information exactly as it appears on your tax return. Once you have finished this, you can review the Privacy Act and Paperwork Reduction Act, and then check this box, then press Continue. So once you have confirmed your identity, you will be able to input your payment information, starting with the payment amount, and then the payment date. The payment date should be set to the date that you would like to receive credit for making your payment. So if you want to make a payment on April 15th and it's within 30 days of then, you can set the payment, and whether the funds come out of your account on that date or not, you will still receive credit for the payment made on that date. So then you'll proceed with the routing number. If you input a valid routing number, you'll notice that the financial institution information pops up below. Then the account number, and designate if it's checking or savings account. If you would like to receive email updates about your payment, then you'll check the checkbox and input your information here. After that, you will click Continue to proceed to the final page. On this final page, you will review and submit your payment. So we can see that this is a tax return or notice payment applicable to an individual return, a 1040, for the 2018 tax year, and it's a payment amount of $1,000 with a payment date of January 24th, 2019. Here's the banking and routing information. Here's the email. And then down at the bottom, you will have to input your information one more time in order to process your electronic signature. After that, you can review the debit authorization agreement and then check this box, then click Submit. After submitting this form, you will have a confirmation page with options to print and save. Please make sure that you store a copy of your confirmation and provide it to your tax professional so that they will have records of the payments that you have made.